Indeed, my simple message or declaration to them is to throw caution to the wind and come and invest in Africa, because the current situation in Africa, it's such that whatever they come to invest in, it is going to give them returns. This event is extremely important because it digs deeper into issues which at times in the boardrooms people most likely don't like to discuss about. But this event brings those issues out, and they are pertinent. It brings experiences and pitfalls which beginners or those who would want to succeed first time would have a lot of help, and success is assured. And that's how this workshop and this event really is brought about. Indeed, it did. In that we straight away we did manage to appreciate what investors think, and had inside information as to where our weaknesses are and how we can mitigate against those weaknesses. So it was a frank discussion, and we very much liked the interaction we had. We want to give credit to the African Development Bank. Those are the ones who are spearheading our capacity building initiatives. We are really at the beginning, so they've started with an introductory course for all of us from board level right up to the short floor, and then they started having tailor-made areas in terms of how we can appreciate how to deal with methodologies in dealing with PPPs, and even to the extent of knowing how to deal with the consultant, transaction advisors, and even contractors in terms of how they should deal or how they should come up in terms of delivering what we require. And also the appreciation in terms of what sort of partnerships are required. And the major point in the capacity building, which we have very much appreciated, is the risk profiling and risk analysis, which was not very clear within our systems. The quality was mind-boggling, and there were a lot of areas which were covered, which normally, as I had said again, normally some of these issues are never dealt with. I can give an example of something which I, in my personal capacity, appreciated, where there was a discussion at the beginning of the workshop of unsolicited bids. We were meant to appreciate or understand that whenever you have got an unsolicited bid, you should just throw them out. But if you have got a procedure for that, you find that really they might add value to what you do. And so we learned quite a lot towards that. And over and above that, we also learned how PPPs, successful PPPs, can be structured. And the myth which surrounds PPPs, especially in Africa, was demystified, and it was very clear that there are so many advantages, especially knowing that most of the investments, most of the money rests with the private sector, and governments have got a lot of issues in which they should be able to share with the private citizens who have got enough money to put in. And so this workshop and this whole event really opened up all those avenues, and it demystified some of the areas which people would do under normal circumstances just at an arm's length give a negative attitude towards to.